My name is Daniela. Thank you for joining me. I just shot this video and it stopped in the middle. I don't know why it doesn't want to make, so I'm going to switch gears a little bit. I'm not going to do what I was just talking about. Instead, what I would like to discuss with you is get around procrastination and start going for your dreams, your desires, whatever it is, whatever you're creating your vision boards for, bagwas. I'm a big one for affirmations and also creating the bagwa visual or a dream board, vision board. Because when you do these things, you get to focus your intentions on it, and wherever your energy goes, that's what you create, you manifest. That's why I'm always saying, think about what you want to manifest, create in your life, not what you don't. So another helpful trick is doing what you rather not first. And I know it used to take me forever to create these videos because everything had to be just perfect, or I wanted it to be that way. Once I started letting it go and saying, you know what, just do it instead of worrying about it and trying to fixate, like I want my makeup to come out well, my hair. Today was the opposite of that. So it was quick, brush your teeth, run a brush through your hair, and just get it done, because I'm at a beautiful location here in Bonita Springs, Florida with my family. And instead of putting off the video for when I could do it on another day, I'm like, no. It was my goal to create the video today, so I'm going to do it first. Haven't even had my first cup of coffee yet. So like I said, I just shot it and it went black, and then all that material just disappeared. So for some reason, 222 does not want to come out, and I don't know why, but I did want to say to you, with the things that we're procrastinating, it gives us a heavy feeling of like all day long, I would have been like, oh, I really got to do this. I got to do this. I got to make sure before I go to bed tonight, or make sure when I go back for lunch or dinner, I have to quick shoot a video. No, instead I took care of it immediately. So that makes me excited that I'm actually changing my ways. And I notice that I'm facing the things that challenged me in the past. I'm taking care of it immediately. And it does, it makes you feel like a winner, it gives you a positive energy, a little boost for the day, and it makes you feel like you can do anything, because I noticed lately, I feel like anything is possible. As long as I put my energy into it, my mind, it's gonna happen. So that's something that I'd like you to start trying. The things that you avoid or you rather not do, a difficult phone call, whatever it is, your task, the chore that you hate doing, do it first, knock it out, get it out of the way, and then it won't, you know what I mean? It's behind you at that point. I would like a quick tidbit on the number 222. Can't find my notes. Like I said, that video just doesn't want to be made. But the thing that I would like to bring about is 222 is about relationships, unions, balance in your relationships, in your life. And I've been seeing 222 a lot. For me, at this time, it's not romantic. It's all about the important people that are entering your life. They could be soulmate relationships, which doesn't necessarily mean romance. It could be just a very significant friend or someone that's important in your life. And last week, I've been seeing 222 a lot, and last weekend, I ran into people that are really great connections, and they're still my life. I met them in Portland, Oregon, and when I went last weekend, it was a beautiful city. Seattle's gorgeous too. I was able to take Amtrak from Oregon to Seattle. It was lovely. So anyway, sorry, I digress. I've been trying to clear my energy, because when I work with people, I didn't realize I'm picking up their sadness, their grief, their pain. So it can be overwhelming. Even with all my clearing work, it's just overwhelming. And this woman that I met helped me to shift. She's a shifter. She helped me to shift my energy. So I'm no longer carrying that sadness with me, and I feel so much lighter. For 2 days, so my energy was trying to settle in, and I was dizzy. It felt like the ground was shaking under me, like swaying. I really did need to get back from the West Coast, back to Florida. I would have been okay if I could have gotten out in nature, but I was in the city and wasn't doing it for me. I had to come back. So 222 is also about the things that the seeds that you planted are now coming into manifestation. So you want to become observant and see these miracles happening. And I really did see a lot of miracles last weekend. I did meet amazing people, and it's funny, I went to the Hay House conference, but the people that I met were that were significant in my life, when not part of the convention, they were also showing up. And like I said, I've been trying to shift my energy for so long, and to finally have that was amazing. I'm just gonna shift this a little bit because the light's changing behind me. So that was the important part for me, and I do feel like it changed my life forever. I knew something drastic was gonna happen, but was it what I thought? No, it wasn't. But that's okay, it was even better. So I feel like a new person, and that's a great new lease on life. So 222 is also about bringing balance. So if you're currently in a relationship, you want to evaluate your relationship and to see where there's balance that you could bring in, or where is it not an even exchange. It doesn't have to be 50-50 all the time. We go through different stages, but the thing is, it shouldn't always be one person giving and one person taking. So that's when you want to evaluate. The thing is, people always think relationships romantic, but it's also friendships, relationships with your family. Look to see where there needs to be balance, or even in your own life. There are times I'm just out of balance. It's all work, you know what I mean? It's all social, whatever, and I often have to bring balance back into my life. I do have a tendency to dive into things. So now, like, I am trying to also incorporate like a day off. Like today's gonna be a nice day with the family, and I used to feel guilty about that, but why? I work so hard. Why not enjoy that day off? And so I've been leaving the phone behind and immersing myself with just loving the time with the family. So wherever I am, I'm enjoying that time. If I'm at work, I'm enjoying that time. So I'm definitely bringing balance back into my life. I am seeing the miracles manifest. There's proof of that. I have someone helping me with all this stuff. He's amazing. And he's an SEO guy, Jamie. So Jamie, why don't you write something at the bottom of this if people need an SEO person? But I see the results with him. So it's not fiction, it's actually happening. Oh, that is bright. So all this stuff is coming into fruition, and the moral of the story is do what you hate or what makes you uncomfortable first. Get it out of the way. To be successful, there are things that we have to do that we'd rather not. So I encourage you, knock it out first part of the day. Like I said, I'm really proud that I did this first. And don't be like everything has to be just so. Just do it. Do your best when you're doing it. But if everything has to be perfect, you'll never get started. So that's definitely something to think about. Bring balance into your life, into your relationships, but go for the miracles. See where it takes you. There's nothing worse than never trying at all, right? Failure is a way to learn, okay? It's just another lesson. There's not, so what? Who cares? I think as human beings, we're so paranoid, like, oh, people are looking. What if I fail? Everybody, right? We all make mistakes, we all fail. Not a big deal. What's a big deal is never trying. So go for it, go for your dreams. And I'll try to create more videos. Like I said, I don't know why 222 doesn't want to get made, but now it's like a challenge. So anyway, have a lovely day. Many blessings to you. I hope this helps. And if you enjoyed it, please subscribe and give me a like. And many blessings to you. Bye-bye.